Hello friends, welcome back. So this is me without a mask. It's not important. What's important is this advice. This advice will improve your life dramatically. It will improve your self-confidence. It will help you sleep like a princess at the end of the day. It will help you take better decisions and faster decisions. Not only that, you will be able to have goals at a certain time. And you will be able to set them into the world. You will be able to believe in yourself again. Another benefit of this advice is that it will relieve your anxiety and your depression over time, like by a lot. It will change the way you feel about yourself so much that you will be able to set goals and trust yourself again. Okay, so what is this miracle advice that I have for you today? It's very simple and hard at the same time, but it's very basic. You need to start making a schedule. Having a schedule will eventually help you say no to things you don't want to do but feel ashamed of saying no. Because now you have a reason. You're important to yourself, so you have scheduled something for yourself and you don't want to waste time on some things. You will find out that having a schedule will decrease your anxiety levels by a lot, because now you will be able to have more control over your day and how you're gonna feel about your day. And same will be with depression, because now even though you haven't done some things in the past or did them wrong, now you are able to study what you're doing and know that you're being productive and not wasting time. So it will remove a lot from your depression also. Now the question is, how do I make a schedule? Because some of you probably tried it and failed. That's because you probably were tyrannical with yourself, so you've put unrealistic hours into that schedule. And that's not the way to go. You have to make it as concise as possible. You should give yourself breaks between activities. You should start giving the minimum amounts for every activity you want to do. Like, you don't propose yourself you're gonna study for 3 hours and then waste 2 hours and just learn 1 hour. So you're just gonna put in your schedule, just study for 50 minutes and then you have a 10-minute break for whatever you want. There are a lot of tips online. You can search on Google of schedule making for your life, for everything. They're very good, very helpful. You should try and check those out. You should also write your free time in there, even when doing nothing, to feel like you're doing something, which will help your brain with the reward system, which will give you more pleasure with doing activities. Don't introduce Herculean tasks in there. And by that I mean, don't just push 5-hour intense study in there if you're not gonna do it, because you probably won't. And also 5 hours consecutive studying won't be helpful, because it's a wrong way to study. At first it would be very difficult, because you would still want to procrastinate, but you'll see after a while it will get automated, so you will now be able to just keep a schedule. Like 1 hour for doing something means 1 hour for doing something. Another thing, and this is probably the first thing you should do, is think about all the tasks that should have been done or you have to do, all of them, and put it on a paper, and then you can prioritize them. So you will know which one needs more attention and which not. In the beginning, give every task the minimum amount of time that you need. And then the next day you give it 35 minutes or 65 minutes. Just a little more, incremental. Because that's how you get over depression. That's how you get over anxiety. You start small and you increment your steps. And 3 years later you discover you're like completely changed and completely satisfied with what you're doing. After a while you will be able to see that time that you thought you don't have, you actually have it, and you also have time to relax, and also relax in that time, not just stressfully relaxing. Because I was there also. I did not have time for anything, and I was not even working. everything I wanted to do, it was like too little time for me to do it. But now I have a lot of things that I do. I have time with friends, I have time to go out, I am working, and also I still have time to create videos 2 times a week, and also with still some time to relax every day. And that's why I want you to create a schedule, because it will change your life a lot. Check on the internet how to create some schedules, what is better. Just remember, start small, increment your tasks, and enjoy your tasks. After a while, you will be able to come back to life again. Yes, and I know, trust me, I know it's very hard. Sometimes it's hard to get out of bed. Like, I know it's hard to get out of bed, but you have to start getting out of bed. Make your bed. Breathe for 5 minutes. Even those, you can introduce that into your schedule. Introduce the 5 minutes of washing your mouth. Everything you do, it will provide you with a little self-accomplishment. And you will be able to know yourself better. You will be able to understand what you're wasting time on that keeps you away from your dreams. But the most important thing you need to know is that not being able to get out of bed won't get you anywhere, because people will help, but they will not help forever. They will help you today to stay a little happier, but they won't be able to help you get out of bed every day for the rest of your life. And this cannot be the rest of your life. That's the thing I told myself when I was in despair. I won't have this be every day of my life. But here's the problem with that. You won't be able to do this forever. And you won't be able to feel good about what you're doing. And people won't be there to find you. Because sometimes you want people to find you, to hear you, to listen to your life. But you sitting in that bed won't help anyone, especially yourself, because there is no one that can get you up from that bed but you. No one will help you be successful unless you want to, unless you get out of that bed and want to succeed in something, to feel the life again. Stay in bed today, okay? I accept that. Stay in bed today, okay? But while you're staying in bed, make a schedule for tomorrow. Put 4 things that you need to do tomorrow that you will do. Let's say you wake up, get out from the bed, you wash yourself. Put those 5 minutes in. You make your bed. Highly improbable, but I hope you will. Put that in there. Check it. Introduce eating in there. Put the hours you want to eat in. Check those also when you do it. Put staying in bed tomorrow for 3 hours. Put it in there, so you could feel better at least about that. It will help. It will help. Believe me, you will be able to look like a crazy man after a year. And that's okay. Being crazy is better than being depressed. And trust me, it's better. Being crazy is better, way better than being depressed. And trust me, it's better. Being crazy is better, way better than being depressed. After you are crazy, you will learn to deal with your past. You will learn to accept or improve the things that you didn't do in the past and be able to live with yourself again. Okay? Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. And don't forget to like, subscribe. Please comment if you like me without the mask more, or with the mask if you can hear me better. I'm still trying to do the audio in this room, but it's very echoey, and until I get some proper gear, which will be probably next year, I still have to record on this phone. Okay? Thank you very much. Have a good day. Have a good schedule day. Bye.